Guidance through Quranic verses. The path of faith. The Quran is a beacon of light. It guides believers on the path of righteousness. Its verses are filled with wisdom and truth. They offer direction to those who seek it. Faith is the cornerstone of Islamic teachings. It gives strength to believers in times of hardship. It provides comfort in moments of doubt. The Quran emphasizes the importance of unwavering faith. Truth is another fundamental aspect of Quranic teachings. The Holy Book encourages believers to seek truth. It warns against falsehood and deception. Truth is portrayed as a liberating force in the Quran. Believers play a crucial role in upholding these values. They are tasked with living by the Quranic teachings. They must spread the message of faith and truth. Their actions should reflect the principles laid out in the Holy Book. Following Abraham and the Prophet. God's guardianship. Abraham holds a special place in Islamic tradition. He is revered as a prophet and a model of faith. The Quran encourages believers to follow his example. His unwavering devotion to God is celebrated. The Prophet Muhammad is the final messenger of God. His life and teachings are a source of guidance. Believers are instructed to follow his example. The Quran emphasizes the importance of obeying the Prophet. God's guardianship is a central theme in the Quran. It assures believers of divine protection. God is portrayed as a loving and caring guardian. This concept brings comfort and security to the faithful. Following Abraham and the Prophet leads to God's guardianship. It is a path of righteousness and spiritual growth. Believers who adhere to their teachings are promised divine favor. This reinforces the importance of following these exemplary figures. The peril of self-deception and misleading others. Self-deception is a dangerous trap. The Quran warns against it repeatedly. It can lead believers astray from the right path. Self-awareness and honesty are crucial in avoiding this pitfall. Some people, knowingly or unknowingly, mislead others. They spread false interpretations of the Quran. They twist the words of God for their own gain. The Quran strongly condemns such actions. The consequences of misleading others are severe. It not only harms the misled but also the misleader. The Quran speaks of punishment for those who lead others astray. It emphasizes the responsibility that comes with knowledge. Believers must be vigilant against such deception. They should seek knowledge from reliable sources. They must question interpretations that seem contrary to the Quran's spirit. Critical thinking is encouraged in understanding the Holy Book. Section 4. Rejecting and misrepresenting divine revelations. Throughout history, some have rejected God's revelations. They deny the truth of the Quran. They refuse to acknowledge its divine origin. The Quran addresses this rejection directly. Misrepresentation of divine revelations is equally harmful. Some twist the words of the Quran to suit their agenda. They add or remove meanings as they see fit. This distorts the true message of Islam. The Quran warns against such actions. It speaks of severe consequences for those who distort its message. It emphasizes the importance of preserving the purity of the revelation. Believers are tasked with protecting the Quran's integrity. True revelation is distinguished from falsehood in the Quran. It provides criteria for recognizing authentic divine messages. It encourages believers to use reason and reflection. This helps in distinguishing between truth and fabrication. Section 5. Trust and honesty, ethical foundations in Islam. Trust is a fundamental principle in Islamic ethics. The Quran emphasizes its importance repeatedly. It is seen as a cornerstone of faith. Believers are encouraged to be trustworthy in all their dealings. Honesty goes hand in hand with trust. The Quran praises those who are truthful. It condemns lying and deception. Honesty is portrayed as a mark of a true believer. These ethical principles apply to all people. The Quran does not discriminate based on faith or background. It calls for fair and honest dealings with everyone. This universal approach underlines the ethical foundations of Islam. Upholding trust and honesty has societal implications. It leads to stronger, more cohesive communities. It fosters mutual respect and understanding. The Quran presents these values as essential for a harmonious society. Section 6. God's mercy and justice, rewards for the righteous. God's mercy is a recurring theme in the Quran. It is described as all-encompassing and boundless. The Quran assures believers of divine forgiveness. It encourages them to seek God's mercy through righteous deeds. Justice is another attribute of God emphasized in the Quran. It assures that every soul will be judged fairly. Good deeds will be rewarded. Wrongdoings will face consequences. Those who uphold their commitments are promised rewards. The Quran speaks of paradise awaiting the righteous. It describes the bliss and peace of the hereafter. This serves as motivation for believers to stay on the right path. Piety is highly valued in the Quran. It is seen as a measure of a person's faith. The Quran encourages believers to cultivate piety in their hearts. It promises God's love and favor for those who maintain piety.